Songs like particularly Papers and Spin Cycle and some of the others, to me, The Sound of How Dare You seems to have a bit more of a Caribbean flavor. I'm wondering if there's a reason particularly for that.
Yeah, I was actually in a writing camp for Rihanna's next album. I didn't land anything because that's like the hardest thing in the industry to do. But it was all, I mean, everyone knows she's doing a dance hall record, and I was sent this folder of reggae beats by like the best producers in the world. And it just spawned something in me, and I was like, you know what, I want to do this too. This is like, seems like a lot of fun.
There's these moments in songs like Yes, I Still Love You and Tired, where it's just that powerful, daring, big, bold kind of confession of true love.
Yeah.
And if you're co-writing, do you have to trust your co-writers to be able to get to that, or were you just saying, no, I'm going to do this anyway?
Yeah, that's like, it's a huge part of the title of the album, How Dare You. I was in LA doing like 5-6 sessions a week for 2 years straight or whatever, and I really burnt out, and I was really challenged as an artist, disrespected as an artist sometimes, honestly, and by them and by me, and that's what I mean by I'm taking up space, and I'm really ready to like own who I need to be for these songs so that other people can find that healing too. And I think in order to go there, you have to be really, really uncomfortably honest. And I'm honored to do that work through music. Sometimes I call them God songs, where like literally it just feels like you're just like picking them out of the air, and you're just like, thanks so much for helping me write that, whoever that was. And Guess I Still Love You, like I'd been out of the studio for a couple months. I got back in, I was really excited to be working that day, which is not normally how I feel. Usually I'm just like, fuck my life, you know what I mean? Like it's, sometimes writing with strangers is really traumatic, and especially when you're that raw. And I was with my buddy Cody and my other buddy Dan, and I literally walked in the booth and that came out. Like the first thing that I did was that hook, and it came with the words and the melody at once, and it was just one of those moments that I just like, it was like the universe was like, this needs to be shared, exactly like this.
What are the different skills maybe when you start with a finished beat versus starting with a piano or guitar? Like how do those two different things work for you?
Yeah, it's funny that you say that. I'm writing a lot a cappella now too. So like the song I have on the radio right now, Never Been Hurt with Techno, I wrote that completely alone to no instrument. I was just like, I want to write this concept. I kind of have this thing, okay, maybe the hook would sound like this. And then it was just kind of a song. And then I called up Brian Stewart and he was like, oh, I'll put some chords to that, cool. And then that was it. Wow. So I'm either writing, I find a cappella or to full beat. And the thing that's cool about full beat is that you don't have to bring that vibe yourself. I never could have written Jackpot without that beat, ever. But then there's this other side of me that's like, the Tired and the Guess I Still Love You, the Who Am I Kidding? That's like, I'm a ballad girl at heart, and I'm also like this dance queen, I'm this reggae queen, I'm this hip hop, So I think it depends like who I want to be that day.